I'm back to review another brand for you guys. So this is a series of companies that I'm reviewing that you guys have listed inside of the group for me to check out that are not located in the US. So let's go to the next one that Deb suggested, Eco Modern Essentials from Australia. So let's check this out. Lots of colors. Okay, so I have not visited this website before. A lot of these that you guys are listing are new to me because I'm located in the US, so I am not paying attention to non-US, I want to say US brands. So let me shut that off so you guys can see better. Now, I want to check out some of their single essential oils. So I'm going to look at, you know what? Let's look at their kid-friendly essential oils. And let's just see how kid-friendly they are. All right, so we have, so these are singles. I assumed they would be blends. Okay, so they are indicating that all of these are safe for children. Okay. Lemon myrtle. Let me check that out real quick. Let me see. Lemon myrtle. Yeah, that's one that I actually don't recommend that anyone use because it is it's very unsafe. So let me see for a second here. Very low topical maxes. Let's see. You know what? Give me 1 second. I need to check something out. I am wondering if I have a typo in my book. So give me 1 second that I'm referencing here. Because I don't want to say something that's not true. So let me go ahead and do a search for lemon myrtle. Let me see. Okay, so we have lemon myrtle. Lemon. Yeah, so that is definitely... Okay, so I have left that point out. Okay, so I need to make an edit to this. It is teratogenic. That specific thing is not listed. I'm going to have to update the ebook for you guys as well. So, myrtle lemon. Let me go back over here. So, myrtle lemon has very, very low topical max. I don't recommend it because it's teratogenic. It's not recommended to be used on damaged or broken skin. It does have interactions with diabetes medication and it's not safe for pregnancy and breastfeeding. So I am referencing my essential oil safety files. You can find that at ueoslibrary.com. So I would disagree with them that this is child safe. These other ones, these are okay. Let me see what else they have. So go to their shop. Let's just, I guess, look at their pure essential oils. Let's look at some of their singles and see what's listed here. Let me zoom in a bit so that you guys on mobile can see a bit better and you don't have to squint so hard. Okay. So we have Peppermint. Let's take a look and see if they are warning you that peppermint should not be used with children under the age of 6 years old. So I am seeing how to use. I am seeing some benefits for peppermint. Avoid during pregnancy and is not recommended for babies and small children. Peppermint oil is an antidote to homeopathic remedies and should be avoided during homeopathic treatment. Does not need to be avoided during pregnancy. Peppermint essential oil is pregnancy safe. You do need to use caution during breastfeeding. It may reduce your milk supply, and this is only for some women. It is not recommended for babies and small children, specifically under age 6. Should avoid peppermint essential oil. To a bowl of water, add 2 drops of essential oil for a compress. Okay, steam treatment. I do like how they're only suggesting the 1 drop for a steam inhalation. But for peppermint, you want to be super careful because that is really one of the essential oils you do want to avoid during the steam inhalation because it is so strong. The menthol is really strong. And even if you close your eyes, it can still make your eyes sting. So I would not recommend using this for a steam inhalation. But I am grateful that they are only suggesting the 1 drop. I've assessed other brands earlier that suggested between 4 and 12 drops of essential oil. Okay, bath, 2 drops in a dispersant such as oil to the bath. I am glad to see that they're recommending diluting when using in a bath. Generally, just like the steam inhalation, adding peppermint essential oil to a bath is usually not something that I recommend. But at least they're recommending diluting it. I do like they're suggesting a 1% dilution for a massage, so that's good. Yeah, it does have a strong aroma and a powerful effect. Correct. It can help with mental clarity. Okay, so far so good. Benefits, ingredients. Okay, so I'm really not seeing warnings. Okay, so that's what they're having under the considerations. Okay, so I've never been to this website before, so I am just trying to figure out where they're putting their safety information and all of that. So it does look like they have this a little bit backwards, breastfeeding, not pregnancy, but that's good. They have the warning, so I'm happy about that. Let's see, peppermint essential oil is not recommended for use around pets. Essential oils should not be taken internally. I like that. Yes, so should not be used on pets. So full list of pet safe oils. Okay, I am going to go to their FAQ and look at their full list of pet safe oils. I am curious now. We will come back to their singles and their blends. Let me find their FAQ. Okay, so that's their shop. This must be under Learn. Facts. Okay, let me do this. Because I'm curious to know. Can eco oils be ingested or used for cooking? Essential oils are a mixture of natural chemical compounds specific to plant family oils derived from. Although our essential oils are pure and natural, they can be very potent if ingested incorrectly. Ingestion of essential oils should only be done if you have extensive knowledge of oils and correct dosages. If you are ever in doubt, please contact a health practitioner or aromatherapist. I like that. Are essential oils safe for pets? Okay, great. These are especially toxic to cats or dogs. Okay. It's not 100% true. I know there's that thing about tea tree oil and dogs. Not exactly true, but I do like that they are saying be careful around your pets, even dogs. So that is good. I like that information. Products safe for pregnancy. Okay, cool. Essential oils. 1%. Common ones to avoid during pregnancy. Okay. See, peppermint you don't have to avoid during pregnancy, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely nutmeg. They're correct on the myrrh. Definitely fennel. You can use cedarwood during pregnancy. That's not a problem. Same with spearmint. Yeah, wintergreen is not okay for most people anyway. Same with yarrow. Interesting that they're saying that some of those can be safe during the last few weeks of pregnancy. Especially, I can understand where they're coming from with the clary sage. Fennel is one I don't recommend anyone ever use. It's potentially carcinogenic. Same with nutmeg. I don't recommend those at all. Ones they're recommending that are safe for pregnancy. Clove bud. That might be okay. Yeah, that is okay. It's just potentially anticoagulant. Okay, so that's cool. Are essential oils safe for children? Too strong for up to age 2. I really like this information. I must say I am really liking the safety information. Oh, they're actually suggesting the herb of chamomile and lavender in a bath. I love that because that is best. I absolutely love that. Yes, fennel and peppermint chamomile teas from the herb are great. Dry skin, children 2 to 8. Yeah, not agreeing with the lemon myrtle, but I do agree with the other ones. Cool. Okay, I like the safety information. I like this. I like this. Okay, perfect. Great. All right, so let's go back to the essential oils because I want to see a little bit more what they're suggesting on their profiles. Now, Ylang Ylang is one that you have to use with caution because it needs such a low dilution. It needs to be diluted a lot. Use a 2.5% dilution. Well, this actually needs to be diluted to 0.8%. So they're correct in that it does need to be diluted, but it needs to be diluted a little bit more than they're suggesting. Ingredients, of course, it's that. It is aphrodisiac. Yes, it is. Let's look at lemongrass. Lemongrass is another one that has a 0.8% topical max. So they are saying 2.5% dilution, so they're a little bit off on that, but they are suggesting to dilute. I'm not seeing any other caution such as the drug interaction that lemongrass has. Let's see. Grapefruit can be potentially phototoxic if not diluted properly. So let's see. Okay, if you're diluting to 2.5% dilution, looks like that may be a standard for a lot of their profiles. Then you are under the 4% topical max that you need for grapefruit. So that is good. Let's look at lemon. Lemon is another one. 2% topical max. So let's see what they have. Okay, so again, it's a 2.5% dilution. So instead of being specific on their dilutions, the last few I've looked at are just your standard they're seeming to be standard of 2.5% dilution, where I would recommend 2%. I just want to peek at their label really quick. Yeah, a little bit high. You really want a 2%, especially if this is cold pressed, which most lemons are. I'm not saying you can't use their lemon. You can use their lemon. Just make sure that you know how much to dilute it. So let's see what else. We have bergamot is another one that's phototoxic. Let me see if it says anything here. Yeah. So you need a 0.4% dilution for bergamot. So let's take a look at some of their blends. Essential oil blends. Let's see. Let's look at their anxiety blend and see what they put in there. So diffuse or dilute, then massage 2 to 4 drops as required. So that's interesting. 2 to 4 drops in the diffuser, 2 to 4 drops diluted. So they're not being very specific as far as how you're saying 2 to 4 drops, but how much carrier are they suggesting? I prefer for limbic system / emotional issues like anxiety, inhalation is going to be the best way to use, not really a massage. I mean, if you're getting a massage anyways, then that would be fine. Let's take a look at their label really quick. Oh, so that's what I wanted to look at is exactly the essential oils that they're using. Okay. I want ingredients. Okay, so that's the lemon. Well, citrus sinensis, I mean, that's orange or tangerine or mandarin. That's one of those. They share the same botanical name, which is why I'm like, well, I'm not really sure which one they mean. Cananga odorata, I believe, is Ylang Ylang, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Lavandula angustifolia, which is lavender. So that could be a really nice blend. Oh, and Boswellia, that's frankincense. That could be good for anxiety. That could work. Let's see for sinus issues. What do they have for sinus issues? Let's see the ingredients. Grapefruit. I don't know about sinus issues for grapefruit. Grapefruit, lemongrass, lime, and peppermint. Well, peppermint, yes, for ages 6 and above. Lemongrass, grapefruit, and lime, not necessarily ones that generally are going to be effective for sinus issues. How to use: 2 drops, steaming bowl of hot water. Yeah, keep eyes covered. I'm really glad to see they're only recommending the 2 drops. Keeping eyes covered, that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Dream drops. So this is probably... Okay, I'm going to have to look at dream drops as well as the sleep blend. And if you guys are here live with me, those of you that are here live with me, if you see any other blends here you want me to click on, let me know. Let's see what they have in here. So they have lavendin. Now, lavendin can have some issues safety-wise. It's not the same at all as lavender. Let's see. It's anticoagulant, unlike your regular lavender. It does have a... Well, the Absolute has a really low topical max. The essential oil doesn't. But I guess the main concern is that it is anticoagulant. So if you are using aspirin, other blood thinners before and after surgery, prone to nosebleeds, you want to be really careful with lavendin. Also has a drug interaction with diabetes medications, and it's not safe for pets. So it's kind of nice to kind of skip lavendin if possible and just go with a lavender. So we have lavender, geranium, and ylang ylang. That could work for definitely for relaxation and calming. Let's see this other sleep blend. Maybe this actually has sedative essential oils in it. No sedative essential. So this is another more calming one. When I formulated my sleep blends, I did it with sedative essential oils. I'm seeing calming essential oils. Mandarin is calming. Ylang Ylang is aphrodisiac. Roman chamomile is calming. Frankincense is really better topically for the skin. Again, there's lavendin in here. Not seeing really any sedatives, so this may not work for everybody. Add a drop to your pillow before going to bed. Add 3 to 5 drops in a dispersant such as oil to a warm bath at night. That could work, definitely. I'm glad that they suggest diluting before adding to a bath. That's not something you typically see, so I like that. Immune support. I like that they're suggesting that this is immune support rather than an immune booster, since essential oils don't actually boost the immune system, but they are helpful for killing germs, which may be what you're also after anyways. Ingredients: lemon, clove bud, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So this is your typical anti-germ blend. And like other anti-germ blends, the concern with these anti-germ blends are rosemary and eucalyptus are high in 1,8-cineol, so this blend would not be safe for children under the age of 10. Clove and cinnamon, it looks like cinnamon leaf, that's good. Cinnamon bark is not safe for pregnancy. Clove and cinnamon are anticoagulant, so they are blood thinning. And lemon, if used topically, could potentially be phototoxic or cause phototoxic reactions on the skin. But if diffused, if you're over age 10, if you're not taking any medications, if you're not prone to nosebleeds or on aspirin, this blend can help kill germs. It can also be helpful for cleaning as well. Oh, I need to scroll down more when I'm on here too, because they are saying they don't recommend this during pregnancy, which is nice to see. I'm not seeing anything that's not safe for pregnancy though, so that's confusing. We do not recommend the use of essential oils for children under 3 months. After 3 months, use small amounts in a diffuser. That's pretty low for me though. And again, this particular blend is ages 10 plus. I like this about ingesting. Again, I really like that. I'm going to say so far tonight, this is probably, of all the websites, the one that has the best, most safest, most accurate safety information provided on their website. So let's see about, I don't know, free spirit blend. Like, does that actually work? Come on. I just have to joke. Paris. Does that send you to Paris? Like, what's the point of that? Energy, clarity. So let's look at the energy blend. It's just sometimes people name things like obscure, just like, I don't know, words that are descriptors that aren't necessarily based on essential oils really working scientifically for those issues. So it just kind of makes me laugh sometimes. So let's look at the ingredients for their energy. Lavender. Okay, they just had those in a sleep blend. Now they have these in an energy blend. Yeah, I don't recommend using those. Now, that being said, some people have found that lavender is stimulating. So potentially this could help you with the energy, but typically that's surprising. I don't know that I've ever seen lavender in energy blends. Rosemary, yes. Juniper oil, yes. Black pepper, yes. So if only these were the primaries in here. But I guess, you know, if you're one that lavender is stimulating for you, I suppose it could be helpful for energy. Let's see what other blends I can check out. Romance blend. Let's see if they have any aphrodisiac essential oils in here. Ingredients. Ylang Ylang. Yes. Patchouli, Peru balsam, and lime. Okay. That's good. I am seeing, yeah, this is pretty typical for what I've seen and then a couple of ones that I've checked for children. That must be their standard use for children. Use this oil with care. Best used in a diffuser or diluted with a carrier oil at a 1% ratio. So Ylang Ylang does have a low topical max. Lime also has a low topical max. Patchouli is anticoagulant, and I'm not seeing any of those cautions here. Let's see. Tranquility, festive, gingerbread, essential oil blend. Let's take a look at that. It probably is going to have nutmeg. They all have nutmeg. Let's see. There you go. So nutmeg is potentially carcinogenic. I don't recommend using it at all. Other than that, cassia has very similar safety issues as clove and cinnamon as far as it being anticoagulant. Sweet orange ginger. Yeah, I can see how this would smell like gingerbread. Yeah, gingerbread essential oil. Let's see what else here. Orange and nutmeg. Okay. Let me pick one more. Ambiance blend. I have to click on this Paris one. Okay, what's the deal with a Paris essential oil blend? A scent to awaken the senses and help you feel the love. Okay, I see. I get it now. Transport you to your own paracin-inspired wonderland. Okay, I got it. Sweet orange, grapefruit, patchouli, ylang ylang, rose, jasmine, orange blossom. Perfect. Full of essential oils that are aphrodisiacs. That actually sounds really nice. Sounds really nice. Okay. So if you have any questions about this brand specifically, please feel free to leave your comments in the comments below, whether you are seeing this on Facebook or on YouTube. If you have questions about anything that I've said, if you have questions about any of the singles or the blends that I didn't click through and review and check out, if you have any questions about something else about this company, please feel free to leave your comment below, and when I see it, I will answer it. It's as simple as that. So perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this to YouTube, which will take a few minutes, and then I'm going to jump back on and I'm going to assess the next company that you guys have requested that I add. Oh, Crystal has a question. Ooh, you almost lost me. I was just about to say the next company that I'm going to assess looks like it's going to be Osganica. So in about 10-ish minutes, depending on how long this takes to upload to YouTube, you can see me live here again on Osganica. That will be the next one that I will assess. Health and med info that you mentioned as you have gone through these companies. Yes. What about the health and med info? Is it from your Spiral Bound book? It is. So you can find the essential oil safety files, and this has 242 essential oils that are listed in this book, or at least over 240, at least 242. It has drug interactions. It has safety for pregnancy, safety for children. All of that stuff is listed in there in thorough. There's also essential oil profiles. This has 60 essential oils, but it does include the benefits. So you have safety on one side, benefits on the other. Also includes bonus information in the back, including dilution charts. So different enough to have both? Well, a lot of people buy both, yes. Now, the print books are currently out of stock. I will be getting more in March. However, you can find the ebooks for both of these, as well as the online versions, which are searchable for both of these, over at ueoslibrary.com. Now, if you are seeing this recorded and it's after January 17th, then the information will be different. But until Friday, you guys can get the ebook and online versions for just $28. Now, the ebook and online versions, the price will be going up because it now does contain the bonus information that is in this book. So if you want the best deal on the ebook and online versions for this, you can get that until Friday. So yes, both are found at ueoslibrary.com. And you can make your selections from there. If you have any questions, let me know. How similar is it to the Tisserand Safety Big Huge book? So this does use Tisserand's recommendations for ages as well as topical maxes. As far as additional information, Tisserand's book does not contain the benefits, doesn't contain the dilution charts and all of that stuff. However, it is ridiculously huge and it contains a ton of information that my books don't have, such as how essential oils work in the body. So it is definitely one that you want to grab for, it's a textbook. Like it's overwhelming for a lot of people, but if you just use it little by little, you are going to be grabbing information from that for years to come and never get bored. So let me go ahead and provide the link for you for that as well. Let me find the group in here. Let's see. Let me find my live so I can add that to you. I don't think that's the right live. Was live. I'm trying to give you the link. Da 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 da. So you guys can check that out on Amazon. Perfect. Here we go. UEOS. So it's EO Safety. So that will give you guys a link to the book on Amazon. Last I checked, it was ridiculously discounted. It was hugely discounted. Let me just go ahead and see what the pricing is for that right now. But yeah, it is an amazing wealth of information. So the hardcover it's only $71.17. So it's 29% off. For mine, I have it right here. I got it signed. I'm so lucky. I paid like $112 for this. Actually, I actually paid a lot more than that because I flew to Florida to go to the pre-conference where I heard Robert Tisserand speak and got it signed. So it actually cost several $100 if you want to put it that way, because I literally went there because I wanted the book and I wanted it now. So Shannon just joined. Can you quickly tell us the difference between your profiles book and your safety book? Sure, I can absolutely do that. I just did that really quick, but let me do it really quickly again. So this safety files book, my cover is actually, if any of you have these books, they're really easy to put back on, but I just realized my cover slipped off really quick while I was live. So I got to put that in, which is super easy. The safety files contains safety information for 240 plus essential oils. The essential oil profiles book contains safety and benefits, but for 60 essential oils. And it contains bonus information, including diluting charts, information on children, carriers, pregnancy, breastfeeding dogs and cats. So they're different. A lot of people grab the bundle with both of them, but both of the print books are currently out of stock. You have to purchase the pre-order now. They will both be in stock in March, but you can grab the ebook versions and the online versions. All of that can be found at ueslibrary.com. Awesome. So I'm going to get off now. I'm going to let this upload to YouTube, and then I will be back on to assess the next brand. So hope you guys enjoy. See ya.